All this work that we're doing, brothers, for this ministry, eventually is going to pay off. You better believe it, man. It's going to pay off like you'll never believe, okay? And by the way, we're the highest value male on this planet. The men of the Lord, the men of this truth, the hopeful elect of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, the highest value male there is.
Talking about America finna fall so bad. America ain't going nowhere, brother. America ain't going nowhere. We are one of the greatest countries in the world. You know why? Because we are one of the most diverse countries in the world as well, but we also are American. And we will protect this land with our last dying breath. This is why they're passing bills to give Americans guns. Because if they'll bring it, if Russia, Iran, anybody, China, they decide they're going to invade America, America is not giving up without a fight. So we have one of the strongest militaries in the world. And if you get past the military, you got to get past some of the toughest motherfuckers in the world, which is the people of America. We not finna just roll over. Y'all got... This is why I love being from America, and this is why I'm glad that I renounce, and I am a Black American, not African American. Don't call me African American. That's disrespectful. I am a Black American, and I am proud to be a Black American. I accept my police brutality because no country is perfect. I accept the racism. I accept it all. I'm proud to be a Black American.
Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Kakodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers, and peace and blessings. Salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing his word and truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to you brothers. All right, you sisters tuning in, being edified, in the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. Yeah, man, this probably the simplest nigga on earth. This probably is the simplest nigga on earth, man. All right, one thing about our people, they speak all this, hypothetical talk without knowing how anything works, how anything functions. Okay, they have no clue what's going on, man. All right, and I'm gonna get this, and then we're gonna come back and address some more things he said in the video, which this guy's extremely simple, okay, and left behind. All right, this is Isaiah 42, and I'm reading in NLT. It says, "Who is as blind as my own people, my servant? Who is as deaf as my messenger? Who is blind as my chosen people, the servant of the Lord?" Okay, because the Lord, all right, is posing a question. Who's more blind than Jake, man? Who's more lost than the people that are supposed to be chosen? Okay, and you look at our people, man. The majority of our people, Jake is the most lost, behind, confused person on the planet Earth, man. A lot of our people, you have a few people that's, know a few things here and there, and, waking up a little bit. But for the most part, Jake is way behind everyone else in the earth, man, when it comes to understanding, man. Okay? This is the simplest nigga walking the planet Earth, man. Okay? Now, listen to what this nigga said, man.
America finna fall so bad. America ain't going nowhere, brother. America ain't going nowhere. We are one of the greatest countries in the world. You know why? Because we are one of the most diverse countries in the world as well, but we also are American. And we will protect this land with our last dying breath. This is why they're passing bills to give Americans guns.
What is this nigga talking about, man? that they're passing bills to give American guns. Okay, all these, these pseudo crisis, okay, that they're having, to pretty much attack, all right, the amendment, the right to bear arms. That's one of the main things that the government, is, trying to crack down on, is gun ownership. Okay. So what the hell is this guy talking about? There's already, okay, a law, an amendment, okay, that the Americans can carry arms, man. All right. the First Amendment. It was the first. Let me see. Make sure. 'Cause I know the top two is freedom of speech. Okay. And the right to bear arms. So what the hell is this simple ass nigga talking about, man? That they're passing a law for America to give American guns. Oh boy. All right. Right to bear arms. All right. Yeah, Second Amendment. All right. So the Second Amendment, okay, gives Americans the right to bear arms. All right. So what is this nigga talking about, a law? Okay. That's gonna give American guns, man. Come on, man. All right. Simple as can be, but all this is prophetic. This is just another nigga playing this part. Okay. And someone has to play these parts, man. And we just address these things in the spirit. Okay. Now, when you go here to the book of Revelation, chapter 13, and it's going into, all right, the emergence, all right, of this beast system of today, which is, all right, a rebirth of the pagan Roman Empire. Okay. So when you, matter of fact, I started at 3, Revelation 13:3, and I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death. Okay. Now one of the heads, all right, of this beast, all right, that John is seeing, the dragon, with 7 heads and 10 horns. Well, one of those heads represents the Roman Empire. Okay. And it was wounded, okay, during what they call the Dark Ages. All right. When Jake began to rule, under the Byzantine banner. Okay. The holy, Roman Empire under the Byzantine under Jake. Okay. Western Rome fell, the capital, would pretty much move, to Western Rome, and it was Jake ruling, and Esau was pretty much pushed, out of the way, into the Caucasus Mountains, in that region. Okay. So it was wounded to death. All right. But what happened? His deadly wound was healed, and the world wondered after the beast. Okay. And when this man, and it was healed during the period of the Renaissance, and which goes into rebirth, and the scriptures say how he will go forth to deceive the nations in the 4 quarters of the earth. Okay. And this man runs the planet Earth through enchantments, witchcraft, false liberty, false freedoms. Okay. So this man, has came back into power. All right. And when you go into ancient Rome, I'm going to read verse 4. We're going to go into it. And it says, and they worship the dragon, which gave power unto the beast. Now the dragon represents that pagan Roman Empire, man. Okay. And that energy of that pagan Roman Empire was transferred to this modern, okay, that same spirit, that same, society, this kingdom, this current society, all right, especially over in the West, NATO, America, EU, okay, NATO pretty much being the military, along with America, all right, EU and America, pretty much being, the cultural standard, okay, for society today. You see? But they're imitating, all right, that pagan Roman Empire, man. Okay, so if you worship this current society, you're worshiping the pagan Roman, all right, empire, man, because these same Edomites, okay, that ran pagan Rome, they run this society, man. Okay, and they run it in the same fashion, man. Where, is you have, bread and circus, okay? They had poets and musicians in ancient Rome. This place is full of, musicians, okay? Or your modern day rappers, okay, and singers. All right. You had the casting couch in ancient Rome, your plays and theater. Okay. You had your restaurants, your shopping malls, you had, you know, you know, you had sexual liberations in ancient Rome, okay, in pagan Rome. Okay, all these customs and they had orgies and all these different things. It was highly sexual. You get romance from. Okay, the woman worship, all those things was being done in ancient Rome. Okay, in pagan Rome, and they're being done now, and this society is modeled after that, man. So Jake, like that, he would have loved pagan Rome. Okay. And it says, and they worship the beast, saying, who is like unto the beast, and who is able to make war with the beast. And you hear Jake talking about how strong the American military is, and and that nigga don't know nothing about military and warfare or how things work, man. He has no clue, okay, what a war, all right, will look like between America and all these other foreign nations that, all right, have tension with America, man. He has no clue what that looks like. Okay, he just know that he's able to go enjoy his daily privileges, man. And just like and when you go into study pagan Rome, a lot of time when they were free the slaves didn't go back to their homeland. They stayed in Rome because Rome was popping. You become a Roman citizen, you got little perks, and one thing that pagan Rome did that America, and the West has mastered today, they made the slaves feel like they weren't slaves. That's why they would give them the bread and circus. Okay, they would give them certain little perks of being a Roman citizen. Okay, but they were still, slaves, man. Pagan Rome, they pretty much mastered making the slaves fall in love, with the society, which will make them want to keep the society going, man, through their labor. And America has done the same thing. Like, people want to keep this oppressive system going because of the convenience that it offers, man. Okay, so a nigga like this, his mindset is just keeping this system going no matter what. That's his mind. And but see, that's the beautiful thing about understanding prophecy, okay? Because he's just hoping. Like, see, it's a lot of people that are just hoping America don't fall. They're just hoping that there isn't a third world war. They're just hoping, man. Okay? But we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Al-Shai. All right? And this is just a slave-minded nigga, super simple. Okay? Because you heard him say that I'm okay with the police brutality. I'm okay with the racism. He said, I'm cool with that, man. It's slave mentality, man. Okay, and this is what America has done to Jake. This is why scriptures speak about Jake having what? An incurable wound. And then he said that if they do make it past the military, they're gonna have to deal with some of the toughest people in the world. You goddamn stupid, man. Okay? The Americans are the most pampered, out of shape, okay, lazy, okay, dumbed down people that there is. These people don't have no fight in them. Okay, you think those little fights you see on World Star, or you think because these young niggas shooting each other up, all right, in the same neighborhood that they stay in, you think that's tough? That's not tough, man. Okay, it's cowardly, man. The way people get killed in America. It's demonic and it's cowardly. Okay, the Americans aren't built for any type of adversity, man. This is a very soft society, man. Okay, this is a matriarch society. All right, so everyone has the spirit. The majority of the people have the spirit of a woman on them, man. Soft as hell, man. Niggas getting their nails done now. That's the norm. Feet done, all the goddamn time, man. Okay, is you goddamn crazy, man? Okay, and what the hell you talking about? Some like it's gonna be a shootout. Do you know what type of weapons these nations got? You think they gonna invade and go house to house? All right, with you niggas, man. Okay, these nations finna turn America to a desert, man. Okay, so a nigga, all right, with an AR, all right, is a non-factor, okay, in this modern warfare that these nations are capable of waging, man. Okay, a nigga is lost and behind, man. This nigga is left behind, man. Okay, and he talked with so much confidence. Hey, you see, let's go here, man. Jeremiah 30 and 12. It says, "For thus said the Lord, thy bruise is incurable, okay, and thy wound is grievous, man." And that's why Jake's like that. The Lord just gonna put him down, At least he repent, at least the Lord have mercy and he coming to the truth. But then it sounds like he's responding to brothers anyway. Cause why is he even, cause it sounds like he's rebutting, something he heard from brothers speaking of America falling. Cause that's the headline of the ministry is the destruction of America, man. Okay. So it sounds like he's rebutting the brother. Maybe, maybe not. But hey, at the end of the day, okay, our people just have this incurable wound. 2/3 wounds is incurable. Okay, and that's why the Lord not even dealing. Okay. Homeborn slave, man. Yeah. Niggas is finished, man. Alright. Let this nigga play one more time, man. How simple this nigga. Then he's so confident with.
Finna fall so bad. America ain't going nowhere, brother. America ain't going nowhere. We are one of the greatest countries in the world. You know why? Because we are one of the most diverse countries in the world as well, but we also are American. And we will protect this land with our last dying breath. This is why they're passing bills to give Americans guns. Because if Russia, Iran, anybody, China, they decide they're gonna invade America, America is not giving up without a fight. So we have one of the strongest militaries in the world. And if you get past the military, you got to get past some of the toughest motherfuckers in the world, which is the people of America. We not finna just roll over. Y'all, this is why I love being from America, and this is why I am glad that I renounce and I am a Black American, not African American. Don't call me African American. That's disrespectful. I am a Black American, and I am proud to be a Black American. I accept my police brutality because no country is perfect. I accept the racism. I accept it all. I'm proud to be a Black American.
Out of here. Alright. Out of here, man. He probably just got through arguing with some niggas at the barbershop. And he probably laughed that nigga out of the barbershop. And he went and made TikTok to feel better. Okay? Ain't nothing but these barbershop. Alright, gurus, man. Let's go here, man. And we'll end it here. Alright. So long, Jake. We'll see you on the other side, my boy. You have it all together. You have it all together then, my man. This is 2 Ezra 15:1 says, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord. and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. So that's why we speak. And now we're seeing the importance of prophecy. As we get deeper into prophecy, it's vital to understand what's about to happen. Okay, like as we are treading in the midst of prophecy, as these things are happening in real time as we speak. Okay, now we see the importance of knowing these things, man. Okay, this ain't the time to be guessing. All right, and this is what we seeing. People is hoping and guessing. Like, nah, we know. Okay, and we speak this to our people. Like I said, our people have heard this word, man. I'm quite sure he's heard this word, man. Heard brothers prophesying about what's to come, and that's why I think he made this video to respond to prophecy, man. Okay, people feelings are hurt. People march about America and they complain, on TikTok about certain things, but as the destruction of America is seeming more and more, all right, it is becoming more and more of a reality. Now you see people really worship this place, man. Okay, they not really fed up, they just all right, frustrated at certain things, but they really, all right, they really have a dying love for this place. And just like you said, you are gonna die over America. Okay, the Lord is gonna make you a part of this new desert. Okay, your body is gonna be a part of this of the new desert that the Lord is finna create in the earth out of America, man. Okay, verse 3 says, "Fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee." Now, let's get this word incredulity. Okay. Let's get incredulity, man. Tripping. All right. All right, so incredulity says the state of being unwilling or unable to believe something. All right, so a nigga like that, is unwilling and he's unable. And what makes him unable? Because the Lord didn't give him the spirit. Because the Lord has put a spirit on us for us to believe this, man. Like the scripture say how, the fear of the Lord was born with the faithful in the womb. Okay, so it has to be something given. Okay, like we have to be built a certain way to believe these things and understand these things, man. Okay, and it's all according to the will of the Lord. So their incredulity or their unbelief, okay, has nothing to do with the Lord carrying out his will in the earth, man. Verse 4 says, "For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness," man. And just your unbelief is just securing, okay, your death. Okay, all your unbelief does is just assures, all right, that you're gonna die in a horrible way. Okay, that's the only thing that assures. Okay, so that's the point, man. Like Jake. So long, Jake. Shalom.